What if I told you that just 5 carefully chosen numbers could be the key to unlocking not only wealth, but also profound guidance, clarity, and perhaps even a dash of unexpected magic this May? Sounds intriguing, right? Well, you're in for a treat. Today we're delving into 5 powerful numbers, each with the potential to completely shift your energy and transform the course of your month. And here's the twist. These aren't just random selections. These numbers are imbued with spiritual energy drawn from the deep wisdom of Buddhist philosophy, the intuitive knowledge of astrology and numerology, and the prophetic visions of esteemed mystics such as Baba Vanga and Nostradamus. As Buddha wisely stated, with our thoughts, we make the world. These numbers are designed to help align your thoughts, your frequency, and your actions with the deeper flow of the universe. They act as cosmic tuning forks, synchronized to harmonize your inner rhythm with divine energy, attracting prosperity, clarity, and growth precisely when you need it most. Each month, astrologers, numerologists, and spiritual scholars believe that certain numbers vibrate with greater potency. These numbers are seen as symbolic keys, gateways that unlock insights, illuminate your purpose, and gently guide you along your path. For mystics like Vanga and Nostradamus, numbers were not mere symbols. They were divine signs, codes embedded within the very fabric of destiny. This May, these 5 numbers carry a special resonance. They're charged with meaning, spiritual potential, and a whisper of ancient magic. And believe me, the final number on this list is particularly significant. It holds a rare energy, a magnetic frequency that can attract positive transformation directly into your life. So, stick with me until the end. There's even a bonus number waiting for you, an extra spiritual gift to amplify your luck, energy, and manifestation abilities. But before we dive into the numbers, if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share a positive affirmation in the comments to help set your intentions for the month. Something like, May is my month of clarity, growth, and abundant energy. Let's align our energies together and invite the good into our lives. Let's dive deep into our first number, the mystical, profound, and deeply spiritual number 7. This is not just any number. It's a sacred vibration, a spiritual signal that resonates through the very fabric of existence, echoing across time and space. Across countless cultures, philosophies, and belief systems, 7 has always held a place of reverence, awe, and mystery. It's the number of seekers, sages, philosophers, and inner explorers, the ones who venture beyond the surface and seek deeper truths about life and the universe. Whether it's the 7 wonders of the world, the 7 days of creation, or the 7 chakras that govern our energy, 7 has always been central to humanity's quest for understanding and enlightenment. In numerology, the number 7 is deeply connected to truth, intuition, and a relentless thirst for spiritual knowledge. It's the number that urges us to look beyond the material world and explore the deeper layers of our existence. This is the number of the thinker, the dreamer, the introspective soul who gazes at the world not just with the eyes but with the heart and mind, seeking the meaning behind every moment. 7 is about understanding that life is more than what meets the eye. It's about peeling back the layers of illusion to uncover the deeper hidden truths that lie within. This May, the number 7 is calling you inward. It's inviting you to slow down and take a breath, to pause before you act, and to listen more than you speak. In a world filled with noise and distractions, 7 urges you to find the quiet space within yourself, to reconnect with your true essence. This is not a month for chasing outcomes or racing toward external success. Instead, it's about aligning with the inner rhythm of your soul and rediscovering the path that feels true to you. 7 asks you to embrace the stillness, to allow yourself the space to reflect, to question, and to rediscover the deeper meaning of your life. Astrologically, 7 is intimately connected with Neptune, the planet of dreams, visions, spirituality, and higher consciousness. When Neptune's energy flows through us, we begin to perceive the world not just through the lens of the physical senses, but through the wisdom of the soul. Neptune invites us to look beyond the surface of things and embrace the unknown, the unseen, and the mystical. When Neptune is active, we start to understand not only what we want, but why we want it. We become aware of the deeper motivations, desires, and dreams that have always been a part of us, even if we've been unaware of them. The number 7, in this sense, serves as a gateway to uncovering these hidden aspects of our psyche, helping us connect to the true desires of our soul. In Buddhist teachings, 7 is a number that symbolizes spiritual enlightenment and the journey toward inner harmony. It is the number of awakening, urging us to shed the layers of illusion that cloud our perception and reconnect with our most authentic selves. In Buddhism, the journey to enlightenment is often described as a path of deep inner reflection, self-awareness, and awakening to the nature of the mind. The number 7 holds a special place in this journey, reminding us that true spiritual growth comes from within and that peace, clarity, and insight are found when we turn inward and cultivate awareness. This May, let the number 7 be your spiritual anchor. Let it be a reminder that true success is not measured by external accomplishments, but by the alignment of your inner world with the divine flow of the universe. This is a time to reconnect with your soul's purpose, to trust your intuition, and to allow your inner wisdom to guide you toward greater clarity, peace, and fulfillment. Trust that the answers you seek are not found in the world around you, but in the quiet, sacred space within you. Allow the energy of 7 to inspire you to reflect, realign, and awaken to the truth of who you are. Our second number carries an even higher frequency, a master vibration that holds immense spiritual power. Welcome the transformative energy of number 11. 11 is not just a number, it's a spiritual portal. In numerology, it's known as the master teacher, the number that invites profound shifts in consciousness and awareness. 11 is a wake-up call for the soul, a nudge that urges us to rise above distractions and connect with the deeper truths of our existence. It's the number that ignites a spark within, pushing us to align with our highest potential and to embrace the wisdom that lies within. While 7 called us inward to reflect and rediscover our inner world, 11 calls us upward, toward our highest self, our truest voice, and our soul's deepest vision. This number vibrates with a powerful spiritual energy, a frequency that invites us to step into our greatness and live in alignment with our divine purpose. 11 is not concerned with logic. It speaks through intuition, inner sight, and divine inspiration. It's the sudden flash of insight, the idea that arrives without warning, the dream that lingers in your heart, and the synchronicity that reminds you that you are on the right path. It's the feeling of being guided by something greater than yourself, urging you to trust in the unseen forces that are working in your favor. Astrologically, 11 resonates with Uranus, the planet of revolution, breakthroughs, and radical authenticity. Uranus brings the energy of sudden change, innovation, and disruption, not to create chaos, but to make room for personal and collective evolution. It is the energy that pushes us to break free from limiting beliefs, outdated systems, and societal expectations, allowing us to embrace our true, authentic selves. When the energy of 11 and Uranus combine, it's a reminder that transformation often requires us to step outside our comfort zones and embrace the unknown. Across various spiritual traditions, 11 has been seen as a bridge between the material and the mystical. It reminds us that we are both human and divine, and that our intuition is a sacred compass guiding us through the complexities of life. 11 is a reminder that we are not alone on this journey. We are part of something greater. And when we trust in our inner wisdom, we align ourselves with the divine flow of the universe. Mystics like Baba Vanga and Nostradamus saw the number 11 as a divine signal, an invitation to walk the path of spiritual courage, even when the way ahead seems unclear. For them, 11 represented an opening, a doorway to higher knowledge and spiritual awakening. It was a call to trust the unknown, to have faith in the unseen forces guiding our journey, and to be bold in the pursuit of truth. This May, listen for the subtle whisper of 11. Let it spark your inner knowing and guide you through decisions that feel aligned with your soul's true path. Embrace the sense of certainty that comes from trusting your intuition, even when the road ahead is not fully visible. 11 promises that when you follow your truth, the universe will guide you and the path will reveal itself one step at a time. Let this number remind you that you are not just a person walking through life. You are a soul with a purpose, a vision, and a destiny to fulfill. 11 invites you to rise above the noise, to trust in the power of your inner voice, and to embrace the spiritual journey with courage and faith. The path may not always be clear, but know that when you follow your soul's calling, the universe will always support you. Now let's turn to a number that dances with radiant joy, the uplifting energy of 3. Number 3 is a celebration of life itself. It represents creativity, self-expression, joy, and meaningful connection. Where the numbers 7 and 11 guided us inward and upward, 3 brings us into the present moment, urging us to embrace life with a playful heart, an open mind, and arms wide open to the beauty around us. 3 is the artist's number, the number of laughter, storytelling, music, and beauty. It's the energy of vibrant expression, where every thought and idea can be transformed into something tangible, something alive. In numerology, 3 is deeply connected with communication and imagination, the divine ability to take a fleeting thought or vision and bring it into the world with passion and energy. It's the spark that turns an abstract idea into something colourful, something real, something that can touch the lives of others. Astrologically, 3 aligns with Jupiter, the planet of expansion, growth, and abundance. Jupiter's energy encourages us to see the world not just as it is, but as it could be, overflowing with potential, filled with opportunities, and brimming with joy. It's the reminder that optimism and positivity have a magnetic power. By choosing to look at the world with hope and imagination, we invite greater abundance into our lives. Jupiter's influence tells us that life is a canvas, and it's up to us to paint it with the colours of our desires and dreams. But 3 is more than just creativity and abundance. It also represents the sacred triad, the harmony between mind, body, and spirit. These 3 essential aspects of our being come together to form a whole, balanced self. 3 reminds us that we are not meant to live fragmented lives, split between the demands of work and personal desires. With 3, mind, body, and spirit merge into something greater. Purposeful joy, a life fully lived, where our passions align with our responsibilities and where our inner and outer worlds work in harmony. This May, let yourself play, create, and express. Whether it's through painting, music, writing, laughter, or heartfelt conversations, number 3 invites you to live from a place of truth and joy. Allow your creativity to flow freely, and don't be afraid to share your unique gifts with the world. Whether you are creating something tangible or simply expressing yourself authentically, 3 encourages you to let your soul's joy be your guide. Follow the sparks of inspiration that arise and trust that your creativity will lead you to new places, to new experiences, and to deeper connections. When we create from a place of love and authenticity, we manifest lives that are not only meaningful, but magnetic and deeply alive. 3 teaches us that joy is a powerful force. When we allow ourselves to be joyful, to express ourselves freely, and to embrace the beauty in life, we attract abundance and harmony into every aspect of our lives. So, this May, let number 3 be a reminder to find joy in the little things, to celebrate the beauty of the present moment, and to honour your creative spirit. When we live from a place of joy and self-expression, we invite the universe to mirror that energy back to us, filling our lives with infinite possibilities. Our 4th number brings us back to Earth, offering the grounded and powerful energy of 4. 4 is the number of structure, stability, and enduring strength. In numerology, it's known as the builder, the force that lays the foundation, the energy that takes abstract ideas and turns them into concrete reality. 4 is about creating the solid base upon which everything else can be built. It's the practical side of the equation, reminding us that the strongest dreams are those that are supported by a well-organized plan and disciplined effort. If 3 was the inspiration that sparked the imagination, 4 is the execution, the work that follows the inspiration. It's where dreams meet discipline, where ambition finds a method, and where passion is channeled into tangible results. 4 teaches us that anything worth building, whether it's a career, a relationship, or a personal goal, requires time, effort, and above all, patience. It's not about rushing the process, it's about laying each brick carefully, making sure that the foundation is solid, and trusting that with consistency, the structure will rise. Astrologically, 4 resonates with Saturn, the planet of responsibility, wisdom, and long-term growth. Saturn is the taskmaster of the zodiac, urging us to take our time, stay focused, and do the hard work necessary to build something lasting. Saturn's energy can feel serious at times, but it is always constructive. It asks us to approach life with integrity, to make plans that serve us in the long term, and to commit fully to our vision, even when the results are not immediate. Spiritually, 4 mirrors the balance and harmony of the natural world: earth, air, fire, and water, the 4 sacred elements that sustain and nurture life. Just as these elements work together to create balance, so too does number 4 remind us that true strength comes from balance and structure. Each of us must nurture the foundation of our lives, whether it's our physical health, emotional well-being, relationships, or our material world. When these elements are in harmony, we are grounded, strong, and capable of weathering any storm. This may let number 4 guide your process. Now is the time to focus on organizing, simplifying, and strengthening the foundations of your life. Whether it's your career, your home, or your inner world, take the time to create a solid structure that will support your growth. Be methodical in your approach, breaking down larger tasks into manageable steps and trusting that each small action brings you closer to your goals. Don't be discouraged if progress feels slow. Remember, the most lasting creations are not built overnight. Every brick matters. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a part of the journey that leads to your vision becoming reality. Trust in your consistency and allow the energy of number 4 to help you bring your dreams to life with purpose, patience, and strength. This month, number 4 reminds you that the work you put in today will lay the groundwork for the success you achieve tomorrow. Stay committed, stay disciplined, and know that your effort will bear fruit. When you approach your goals with integrity and a steady hand, you will find that the solid foundation you've built will support you through all challenges and lead you to the future you've always dreamed of. Now we arrive at a number of deep transformation and profound spiritual wisdom. The sacred number 26. 26 is a number that embodies the essence of integration. It's the union of ambition with inner peace, a harmonious blending of the material world with the spiritual. In numerology, it combines the energy of 2, which represents balance, partnership, and harmony, with the nurturing wisdom of 6, which is associated with love, care, and service. Together, these energies create a powerful current of balanced growth, where external success and inner fulfillment are not separate, but intertwined in a symbiotic relationship. This number represents a sacred intersection, the point where material achievement meets soulful alignment. It's about pursuing success not just for the sake of gaining, but for the sake of rising with purpose, grace, and compassion. Number 26 calls us to achieve, but to do so in a way that honors our inner truth and respects the collective journey. It reminds us that true success is not about outward wealth or power alone, but about aligning our actions with a higher vision and leading with heart. Mystics like Baba Vanga saw 26 as a karmic number, one tied to moments of collective awakening and transformation. It is a symbol of evolution, not only personal evolution, but planetary evolution as well. 26 serves as a reminder that every ending is a precursor to a new beginning. Each challenge we face is not something to fear, but an opportunity to rise, evolve, and contribute to the ongoing journey of humanity. It carries the energy of regeneration, signaling that we are all part of something much greater than ourselves. As we move through April and toward the rare cosmic alignments of 2025, number 26 calls us to reflect on who we truly are and what we are here to create. It urges us to choose not just progress, but meaningful progress, a kind of progress that uplifts, nurtures, and contributes to the greater good. In a world that often values fast results and superficial achievements, 26 reminds us that true fulfillment comes from building something that has lasting value, something that serves both our personal desires and the well-being of others. This May, let number 26 guide your ambition and remind you to ground your pursuits in purpose. Let it inspire you to create with intention, not just for personal gain, but for the benefit of those around you. Whether it's a project, a relationship, or a personal goal, approach it with the understanding that your work is part of a greater collective story. Seek to build something that lasts, something that can stand the test of time, something that contributes to the world in a positive way. Let number 26 remind you that true success is found in balance, in the integration of your ambitions with your values, and in the commitment to serve both yourself and others. Embrace the transformative power of 26. Know that every step you take toward your dreams, when aligned with purpose and compassion, contributes to the evolution of your soul and to the collective awakening of the world. Let it remind you that you are a part of a greater cosmic journey, and that your actions, no matter how small, can ripple out and make a lasting impact. And now, for those of you who've stayed until the end, here is your bonus number. The transformational and dynamic number 35. 35 is a number that embodies dynamic growth, creativity, and the ability to adapt. It merges the joyful, expressive energy of number 3 with the adventurous, bold spirit of number 5, creating a powerful synergy that propels us forward, encouraging us to embrace change while staying true to our core values. In times of transformation, number 35 serves as a reminder to stay grounded in what truly matters to you, your beliefs, your passions, and your integrity, while remaining open to new opportunities and experiences. It's a number that celebrates resilience and reinvention, encouraging you to rise stronger after setbacks and to dare to dream again, no matter how many challenges you've faced along the way. It calls us to keep moving forward, to keep growing, and to remember that every new chapter is an opportunity to reimagine our future. Nostradamus and Baba Vanga both saw number 35 as a sign of pivotal shifts, moments in history when humanity would need to find balance between progress and purpose, between innovation and wisdom. It's a number that points to times of great change, when the old gives way to the new, and when we are called to evolve on both an individual and collective level. For both of these mystics, number 35 carried the energy of significant, transformative moments, of opportunities to recalibrate our path and find a higher purpose in the midst of upheaval. This May, let number 35 guide you with courage and creativity. Let it inspire you to embrace the changes that come your way, knowing that you have the strength and adaptability to shape your future with clarity and intention. Whether you're facing a new challenge or stepping into unfamiliar territory, remember that number 35 encourages you to rise above fear, to trust in your inner resources, and to create something meaningful from the shifting sands of life. Allow the energy of 35 to remind you that you are capable of navigating transitions with grace and confidence. It's a number that empowers you to be flexible, to pivot when necessary, and to transform adversity into opportunity. When you embrace your creative potential and allow yourself the freedom to reinvent your path, you become the architect of your own future. Let this number serve as a reminder that growth and change are not just inevitable, they are transformative, leading you closer to your true potential. With 35 as your guide, you have the power to create a future that is both fulfilling and aligned with your deeper purpose. In conclusion, your numbers for April: 7, 11, 3, 4, 26, and the bonus number 35 are far more than just numbers. They are frequencies. They are energies. They are gateways that open the door to deeper self-discovery, greater alignment, and profound spiritual growth. Each number holds its own unique vibration, offering guidance and insight for your personal journey. Take the time to work with these numbers. Meditate on their meanings, reflect on how they resonate in your life, and allow their energy to help guide your actions and decisions throughout the month. Let them be a source of inspiration as you navigate the paths that lie ahead. And remember, these numbers are here to support you. They are meant to help you grow, evolve, and rise into your highest potential. You are not alone on this journey. The universe is always speaking to you through the patterns and signs it sends your way. If you found inspiration in this message, don't forget to like this journey, subscribe for more insights, and share in the comments how these numbers resonate with you. I'd love to hear how they've impacted your life and what insights you've gained. Until next time, stay aligned with your truth, stay grounded in your purpose, and keep trusting in the magic of the universe. The power is within you, and with these numbers as your guide, you are destined to manifest greatness.